What is up, YouTube? This is Comeback Kid Gaming. Not sure if you guys noticed, but Kabam did drop the new Boss Rush challenge called the Underdogs Unleashed. I have already 100% completed this. It's 6 fights, starting with Falcon, moving on to She-Hulk, then to Iron Patriot, then Magneto, then Thor Jane Foster, and finally Kamala Khan. Now, there's only 2 fights in this that are kind of stupid. Magneto and Kamala Khan, those are the only 2 challenges. If you have Magic, Hyperion, I really want to say just any power control champion in general, you win the video game. Except for Kamala Khan. You can't really use anything like a magic or power control champion that's Mystic. You will get blasted for 4,000 energy damage. I walked into that fight with a 3% health magic just to see what how long I could literally last against Kamala Khan, and it like I said, 3% health, it was just gone. Magic started running into the fight, and then it said fight on the screen, and poof, Magic was dead. So, the best option here, I would say, that I actually used was Rogue. And I'll actually show you guys the team that I used. Right here, I used Star-Lord, Rogue, Black Widow, Magic, and Hyperion. Magic I used mainly for Thor Jane Foster, and I actually used her to finish off Magneto as well, because I used Star-Lord against him. Falcon was super easy. I actually Hyperioned him to death. Really all you do, because he's got, I think it's 100% power gain on his node. I'll actually check real quick with you. Go through all the little nodes and whatnot, but it was, for my opinion, for my roster that I have, it was a fairly easy fight. Running through it, I only used 1 revive and about 20 health potions. Yo, what's up, man? So I got a free. Yeah, they should have given a title for this. What would they call us? The Underdog Champions, Raven? Come on, man. So I got a free 175 units just for beating this trash can challenge, is what I'm calling it. They can call it Underdog Boss Rush all they want, but it's really the trash can champs. Because these are really the champs that nobody uses. I mean, with the exception of Thor Jane Foster. I personally like using Thor Jane Foster. I don't have any problems with her. I actually have her duped, I believe, at either 20 or level 40. And the garbage men, yeah, that's true. That's very true. I like using Thor Jane Foster, but that's just me. On my personal level, I like stun locking people, and I mean, there aren't any champions in the game that are immune to shock. Obviously, with how this kind of goes, I swear to God, man. I think one of my alliance members is getting a little bit angry. But, yeah, Falcon was a relatively easy fight. Bait the level 2s. His little nodes are Resonance Cascade. Not really a big deal, because you don't really want to get hit. Power gain, like I said, his power gain is increased by 100%. Very easy to build him up to a special 2. If you're using Hyperion, if you parry, get into a heavy attack, and then just parry him again, you should have enough power, I believe, to get him to his special 2 every single time. Enhanced special 1, like I said, you're going to be avoiding special 1. Obviously, if you have to, take a special 1, blocking it, just, back off once, because Falcon does that little, flying kick, essentially, for the first part of his special 1, and then he fires, from his 2 SMGs. Other than that, it's a really, really easy fight. But it's, of course, you have to have your roster. That's kind of been the theme with all these. At 2%. Oh, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry, Aiden. You have my condolences, sir. Falcon's definitely super easy. This entire quest is just a walk. It's a cakewalk for anybody that has a roster. If you have, like I said, Rogue, Magic, Star-Lord, I think Blade might get you through this as well. I know Blade won't be able to get you through too much because one of these has an anti-debuff node, essentially. I believe it's Jane Foster. No, hers is just they added regular classic Thor, I should say. They added his oh, that's all right, man. No worries, no worries. Once we get ourselves up there and you start putting a roster up, then everybody will be able to knock this stuff out, and you'll be like, "Damn, Joe, you did a great job." Yeah, well, here's the thing. So since I'll actually explain this first. Kamala, she's completely immune to debuffs. This makes the perfect scenario for anyone that has Rogue. Rogue, as everybody knows, she doesn't do any she doesn't deal with any debuffs. She doesn't give any debuffs or anything. All Rogue does is just gives you your health back, and she allows you to steal power. Now, with Kamala Khan, her special 1 and 2s are both unblockable. She also has increased Fury duration. Yep, increased Fury duration. Immune to all debuffs, of course. A 10% chance to gain Fury, boosting attack by 100% for 8 seconds. And she has her 3rd special attack plus the health and attack boost. So she's just such an easy champ. Obviously, you're gonna take block damage because block proficiency is trash. Ever since I believe it's 12.0 update, block proficiency has been trashed. The only 2 champions that are really that I can think of are going to be both Captain Americas, that still have a good amount of block proficiency. But other than that, yeah, no, oh my gosh, Rogue is such the best way to go for this, because if Kamala has any Fury buffs, then you just hit the L1. You steal those buffs. You can either choose to hit her, or you can just back off and bait a special 1, which is pretty much what I did. I baited all special 1s throughout the entire fight. Didn't let her get to a special 2 at all. What else? Like I said, this just came out about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago at 2 o'clock EST. Yeah, 12 point. Okay, thank you. This just came out about 15-ish minutes ago. I beat it in about 5 minutes. 5 to 6 minutes. That's how ridiculous this challenge is. Well, boss rush, in quotes, please, challenge is for anybody with a roster. So, as you can see, I have a pretty good roster. Yeah, Iron Patriot, I just magicked him to death. I think he actually has the debuffs. 1 o'clock EST. Okay. Okay, so I didn't see it for an hour then. Unblockable special 2, cornered, yeah. So whenever a damage over time debuff is applied to this champion, they gain 300% more power for the duration of that debuff. So Iron Patriot, you can't unfortunately use a Blade or a Gwenpool or Archangel, really. I mean, you'll be at a disadvantage, but still people would use it. Disadvantage doesn't matter at all, essentially. And it crushes people with this cornered buff. So yeah, no Blade. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people, that buffed up their blades, they're going to be like, man, I can just roll through that Iron Patriot. No. No, special 3s are active on all these characters. They will L3 you to death. Even She-Hulk. Yeah, she'll stun you until you die. But Iron Patriot, super easy, just magic. Power Lock is not a damage over time debuff. She-Hulk, who did I use? She has Parry, Stupefy. Nothing really of too much, concern here. I mean, I used Hyperion to kill both Falcon and She-Hulk. After that, like I said, I used Magic to kill Iron Patriot. Then I started to work on Magneto with Star-Lord. Of course, he has the built-in Thorns node on top of having Bane. Hey, what's up, man? So you have Bane here on top of Stun Immunity and Thorns. So not only are you going to be taking block damage, you are also potentially going to be under Bane. I highly suggest try and bait out the L1s. They are so much easier to evade, especially as long as you have dexterity, I should say. Otherwise, you're going to be taking block damage from the second half of the L1. So, Bane, super tricky node. Obviously, I played around with this a little bit. The last time we had the Bane node was on Loki for the Stark Spidey challenge. Hey, congrats, man, on completing this boss rush, quote-unquote boss rush, man. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, Magneto was definitely a pain. He ended up wiping out my Star-Lord. But I got him down to about half health. Like I said, I finished him. I threw, I think, Black Widow at him. Yeah, I threw Black Widow at him. Just to try and do some more damage. Got him below half health. And then I finished Magneto off with Magic. Like I said, from the Thorns node, I had 3% left when I used my SP2 and knocked Magneto out the rest of the way. Thor Jane Foster, I used Magic again. I just healed her up. And that's really where I used... yeah, dude, I would use Boss Rush super loosely on this one. Yeah, I magicked Thor Jane Foster to death. Obviously, it's a lot of power control. Every 20 seconds, your power is going to be drained. Nice. Obviously, she has parry, nothing to worry about there. You're not going to be really hitting into too many blocks. Increased attack and health. Yeah, I think the only thing that people would really have to worry about here is Ragnarok, as well as the 20-second power drain for Plague Mind. Special damage on Rolling Thunder doesn't really matter too much. As long as you can effectively block, I think you'll be fine. Okay. But, yeah, so we did this. I did this. We technically did it together. Thank you guys for, congrats on the 5-star Ultron. I have one of those too. Thank you for essentially pushing me to do this stuff. I know nobody really follows me on Twitter from here right now. If you do want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @JRamosRican. Just the letter J and then RAMOSRICAN. So go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. Please feel free to like and share this video or stream right now, because I'm going to open my rewards from this. So I'll actually go ahead and quit out of this. I just figured I would take a little bit of a break from the arenas that I've been doing for the past couple of days. I've got over 5 million points right now, so I'm alright. So we'll go ahead and go to the crystals, and I'll open pretty much everything except for the 4-star crystal. I'll open that last. So we'll do the 5-star Sig Stones. Bro, I'm jealous of your 5-star roster. I wanted a 5-star X23. I ended up getting a what is it? What did I end up getting? Oh yeah, that's right. I got a Hulkbuster on my last 5-star crystal. So let's see. Some alright stuff for 6 stones for the 4 stars. Obviously Hyperion's gonna be getting some more help. I'm gonna have to check and see if I have enough Science 6 stones to bump up my Classic Spider-Man. So that's alright. That's alright. I'm really hoping to get Stark Spidey from this. I mean, I know it'll make my arena grind useless, but at least I'll get 4 and 5-star shards from it at this point. So let's hope for the best. Mephisto was also recently added to the crystals. I could really use a duped Scarlet Witch, just saying. Rank 3 aim and take it to boss rush. Oh god. Oh no! Never, I could never do that. So let's see. I'm entrusting my crystal to Kabam again. I have no idea why, but okay. I'll take the Magneto. Not gonna be too mad about it. Obviously, they probably buffed up the champions to get him. I think he's gonna be actually pretty useful. I mean, now I think I have a full mutant crit team synergy now. Now that I think about it. So yeah, no, I definitely don't mind getting that 4-star mags. Not obviously there's better pulls. Different mags. Alright, Rich, you're spoiling the surprise, man. Gotta leave something for people to look at. No, it's alright, man. I have the I got the Marvel Now mags a long time ago. Yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take a classic mags. You know what? I'm not gonna be too mad. I can't be too mad. Cause like I said, that should be a full crit team synergy. Oh man, it's kind of rough. I mean, I want to try and do at least one stream on YouTube every week. Still working on Assassin's Creed Origins as well. I'm gonna have to double check on what my percentage completion is for that. But last time that I did check on my 94% complete. I'm almost done with the Papyrus little mini quests, side quests, and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely want to try and do one stream every week. I like doing one stream every time that we open something, or not open something, but every time that Summer Advancement resets. I'm going to try and designate a specific day for that. I know it's normally on Thursdays, but I think this week we're going to have to actually skip. If anything, I'll just put up a stream on like a Thursday when SA does reset, and I'll just kind of run through like some event quests, give you time to, you know, ask me questions for whatnot. CSGO. I'm going to say no, because I don't know what that is. PUBG. No, I don't have PUBG. Right now I play Assassin's Creed or Origins. Destiny 2 has been on kind of the back burner. Do some live arena grinds. Yeah, I could definitely do some live arena grinds. That'll be probably, I'll do that. I could do probably like an hour if that's what you guys would want to see. Just do some arena grinding, showing you guys how many points I do get in arenas. This one I'm not gonna try and show off too much to anybody. I know I've been posting the score to my alliance. One of my buddies, Raven, has been getting super fucking salty, but Counter-Strike level. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know Raven's been getting super salty. That's why I kind of backed off on screenshotting my points. But yeah, no, I'll still post them on my, so my alliance members will know. Watch Fitzy is the best. Okay, I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do my best. Oh, look at that, Champion Spotlight Void. Let's see, Void will be entering the contest January 18th at 10 a.m. That's gonna be cool. Get salty on stream. I don't think Raven's gonna purposely join a stream for my channel if he knows I'm gonna be doing arena. Let's see, where's that red mags at? I wanna do some upgrading for him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna actually go and check out my questing stuff, because I'm actually almost done with this one. I'm on the void part of it, and then I'll be 100%. Let's see, what can I do with my crit team synergy? Because I think red mags is really like the last piece of the theoretical puzzle, I guess, that I was looking for. So we'll throw Archangel. Let's see here. I want only crit. This time it was void. Yeah. We're all gonna get a 2-star void. Not looking forward to that day. Alright, so who is the classic team synergy for mutants? Let's see. I know it's Wolvie. 2,000 5-star shards. Yeah, I'm about 4,000 or 5,000 right now. Not too happy with the last pull, so I'm kind of holding off, to be honest. Yep, so there we go. There we go, guys. There he is. And then we'll go, we got Wolvie. So that's one of them. What else does Wolvie come with? And then you got Cyclops. So yeah, now I have a full out crit team synergy. If I could get me a 4-star Wolverine, I would be completely set. This place will be lit with crits. That's all I gotta say. I will be able to absolutely destroy anything, because as you can see here, we've got 155 critical rating, 155, another 155 crit rating, 6% attack, another 115 critical damage rating, more crit rating, more crit damage. Obviously, this is going to get bumped once I do get a 4-star Wolvie. Let's see. I didn't get a 2-star Blade. Who got a 2-star Blade from Kabam? I didn't get a 2-star Blade. What are you talking about, man? 2-star. I have a 3-star Hella. If we want to play that game. So yeah, no, we got some absolutely crazy crit team right now. I'm so happy. I know a lot of people might get mad at me for saying this, but I'm actually pretty happy that I did get that red mags. I was super looking forward to getting him for his synergies. Not for playing him. Not for playing as more, red mags, just for his crit synergies. So now, as you can see here, Archangel is at, dear God, I want to kill from Marvel Insider. Yeah, I didn't buy anything from Marvel Insider recently. I haven't even collected my points from that too much. But yeah, 7,115 PI is what he gets buffed to with that, all that critical damage rating and whatnot. So that's a pretty crazy amount of stuff. We'll go through and help my alliance out real quick, and then I'll jump off right quick, and I'm just gonna continue to quest and finish this little void stuff. This way I'll get more rewards, be able to open more stuff for you. I'm actually gonna start holding the regular 4-star shards. I do really need this tier 4 basic though, that's for sure. So already redeemed Sentry 2-star. Yeah, I have Sentry as a 3-star. His damage is underwhelming. I know Scene put out a video. And I honestly can agree with Seaton. Sentry's damage is just, it's so terribly underwhelming. He's gonna need to be buffed. Carnage still needs to be buffed. Kabam still hasn't addressed that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get back to questing and doing some arenas. I'll catch you guys next time. Please remember to like, comment on the video. I know you guys have been blowing up the feed between one of my alliance members. And thank you both for joining my stream, and thank you to everybody that is watching my stream right now. This has been the Trash Can Boss Rush, quote unquote Boss Rush again, that I finished, completely finished, and we are all good here. I hope you guys are doing great, and that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.